Hello everybody and welcome today. I'm just joking. Hello everybody and welcome. Today I'm going to be talking about something that I thought was pretty damn cool. And it's called the Power Rangers movie. Yeah, we're going to do the Power Rangers movie and we're going to talk about like a review. We're going to do a review. Alright, so I'm going to turn the screen black and we're going to start talking about it. Okay, so first of all, what happened was, oh yeah, I'm not telling you about it yet, but what happened, and first of all, I don't even know what I'm saying, I'll really start from the top, once again. Welcome everybody to the Power Rangers movie review, and what we're talking about right now is the Power Rangers, and oh yeah, warning, spoilers. So the way this went, these kids were screw-ups. Yep, they were screw-ups. And then what happened was, like, I don't even remember what happened. They were just all screw-ups. They went to the same school because, like, it was like a, how they call it, recovery school, because they were all screw-ups. They all did bad things. And what happened after that was, alright, so they got to the school. Yeah, I said that before. And there was this kid named Billy. There was this kid, I don't know his name. I'm just gonna call them by their colors. Alright, so blue, as you may know, blue is blue, and blue, freaking, was getting bullied because he was a weird kid of the group. He was like a giant ass nerd. I'm gonna just put a little screenshot of him right now. He was a nerd, and what happened was, Blue was getting bullied by this, like, jackass dude, mother thing. He looked like a freaking little rat scum thing. And then Red just came in, hey, you better stop right there. You better stop right there. And then that dude was like, what you gonna do, new kid? And Red was just like, and the dude started like pushing him around. So Red just like smacks him in the face. Like what slaps though. Slaps is the good part. Slaps him. And then the guy goes like, did you just slap me? And he was look out like he felt insulted. I mean. And then Red goes like, yeah, I did. You want to get another one or something like that? And after that happened, like the guy backed off. And then what happened was so Blue was trying to thank Red. So what happened was Red was going home and Blue was like, oh, thank you very much, guys, thank you. And then after that happened was okay, so what I said was freaking, you know how like the kids that go to get arrested and stuff, they got a little like, I don't know what it's called, but it's like a little wrist thing, but it's on their leg, and if they take it off and they go to the jail or whatever the hell. They had that, so they can't go much places. And then what happened was Blue was like, because Red said he's got like a meeting or a date with the federal, just the FBI or the police. And then freaking Blue was like, I can help you with that. I can take that thing off because I am smart, but I am an idiot, but I am smart. And then Red was like, yeah, I still need somewhere to go. And Blue was like, I got a van. So what happened was Blue went to Red, and then Red said, yeah, sure. Well, if you got that shit, I'll take it. You can help me. And when do you want me to meet? And he was like, he said something like 4, I think like that was. And so they went and they met at 4. After that happened, alright, so Red went to Blue's house, and then Blue, fixed that thing. He got it off of him. Red was like, what the hell are you doing, man? This doesn't feel right. And then Blue was like, what are you talking about? And he got it off. Then after that happened, what happened? After that happened, freaking Red gave Blue a hug. And they were like, okay, we can hang out. So, Blue took Red to the mining site, and then this is what happened was, Blue went over there, right, and And then Blue was all crazy. He was trying to like dig up some weird thing. And then Red was like, "Oh my God, dude, what are you doing?" And then so Red left. And then he thought it was a hot chick. She was like, And then he went over there and he was like, forgot her name. I'm just gonna call it Pink. And he was like, Pink. And yeah, that's kind of what happened. And then after that happened, she jumped into the water. He thought she died. She was like, Pink. And he ran over there, started running. And then what happened after he started running? He he looked back and she was like, "I don't usually hear you say my name. It's kind of weird." He was like, "What?" And she repeated the thing. And then after that happened was after that happened, they went by she said like, "What are you doing here?" And then she said like, "I'm here with Billy or Blue." And then she was like, "Billy, whatever the hell his last name was," and he was like, "Yeah." And then she was like, "Weird." And so they went by Billy, because Billy blew something up. And this Asian dude, I forgot what his name was. He was black. I'm just gonna call him Black. Black was like, "What the hell are you doing?" And then he was like, I'm on for gold," or something like that. And after that happened was freaking Yellow came in, like coming all and like, "You shouldn't be doing that. You're gonna get us in trouble," or some shit like that. And after that happened, the cops were after him because he blew something up. So they were all running. They got in the van, and then they oh yeah, but before they got in the van, Blue freaking found these little crystals, and they all picked up one. And then they ran to the van. They held their crystals in their pockets or whatever the hell they had. Then they ran in the van, they ran away from the cops. They got into a car crash, and they were saying, yeah. And then after that happened, after they ran into the cops, oh yeah, they just randomly woke up in their houses, they just randomly woke up there. They don't know how they got there, but somehow they woke up there. And they what happened was they each developed strong powers, like Superman powers. So I think Blue was trying to open up his locker, and it ripped off, and his mom was like, "Billy, what are you doing down there?" And then after that, he was like, "Nothing, Mom." And then after that, they all went to the same area and called each other, and they were like, they all said something like, "Do we seem weird? Is this weirder than usual?" And so a strong weird, and then they were like, "Yeah." And after that happened was after that happened they went back there, and they were like, "We gotta go back." And after they went back, what happened was after they went back, they freaking saw this giant hole. They went to that giant hole. They saw a giant gap, a ravine, and then they jumped over it. And then after that happened was when they jumped over it, Blue didn't really make it all the way, but he fell down, and he was and they were like, "Is he dead?" And Billy was Billy said, "Guys, you gotta come see this." It was a giant freaking pond or something. So they all jumped in it, and they all fell down without getting hurt somehow. And then they saw this little weird wall in the water, but they could put their hand through the wall, and then it would and then it wasn't water anymore. It was a freaking spaceship. So they ran into a spaceship. They got pulled over by this weird robot, and he was like, "I am Alpha 4 or Alpha 10. I'm just gonna say Alpha 4. I'm just gonna say Alpha." He was like, "I am Alpha." And then after that happened, what happened after that? And after they were done training, they went to they went down to get a campfire because they were all mad and they didn't want to do it anymore. And they said, "Maybe we can't morph because we don't know each other." So they told each other stuff about them. And then that Rita bitch, the villain, she came to Yellow's house and said, "I know you know where the thing is, the emerald thing." And then she was like, "I don't know." and so like what happened? She told them to meet her at this little boat dock, and then so they did, and then she tied them up, and she was like, maybe you guys don't know, but one of you do. And she was like, eeny, meeny, miny, Blue. And then she saw Blue, and Blue was like, and then she killed Blue. She kind of like, because Blue wouldn't tell her, so she killed Blue. And after that, they carried Blue to Zordon. He was like, you must fix the Zordon. Well, that's what Red said. And then he was like, I must come back alive. And then he did the thing where he was coming back through the portal because the portal was open. And then he didn't go through the portal. He said, and the Alpha said, why didn't you come back, Zordon? Zordon said, only one must come back. And Blue came back alive. And then after that happened, Blue came back alive. And then when Blue came back alive, they were like, are you guys ready? And they did it. Like, they went to, like, they went to train more. They went to learn stuff. They went to do everything that they needed to do to morph. And then they finally got there and they started morphing. And then what happened after they morphed was they got into their little what was it? They got into their little robot things. I forgot what they're called. Zords. They got into their Zords, and the Zords like went into battle, and then they started kicking guys' asses, kicking Rita's ass, kicking the gold monster's ass that Rita created. And then the gold monster got stronger, so they like morphed. They like made a Megazord. Like obviously it's called Megazord in the original films or in the original show. So they made the Megazord, and then they kicked the gold one's ass. And after that, they beat Rita's ass, and Rita died. And Red also had to save his dad because his dad was on fire. So, and then yeah, that happened. And then they all decided that they're gonna come back and be the Power Rangers again. Goodbye. Story time.